I also never drink this much soda. So this combo is killing me. Like I feel my stomach getting big. Stop, I'm recording. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Carla, also known as LittleFitDevil, and today I am going to be reviewing and telling you all about Fernet. Fernet is one of my most favorite alcoholic beverages, probably the only one, to be honest with you. I am not a drinker any longer. I feel like my days of heavy drinking are behind me, and the days of me drinking alone at home have not yet arrived. So I don't quite drink a lot, mainly because of the lifestyle that I live. I work out a lot and all that. However, if somebody were to ask me what drink do I want, what would be the one drink that I would have to have, it would be Fernet con Coca. Probably because I am from Argentina. You know, I wanted to do this video from an Argentinian perspective. As I was thinking about this video, I did a lot of research and I watched a lot of YouTube videos on people that have reviewed Fernet from an American perspective. And although I am a proud citizen of the United States, and honestly, I have renounced my Argentinian citizenship when I joined the military. I was born in Argentina and I have done most of my drinking in Argentina. I moved to the US when I was 21. And in Argentina you can drink at 18. By the time I was 20, I didn't want to drink anymore, you guys. I feel like that's kind of how it works. But Fernet has been with me for a long time, and I just want to tell you all about it. Kind of like my mate video, you will learn that it is an acquired taste and that it is not for everybody, but I will show you and teach you absolutely everything you need to know. Let's go ahead and start with the history. Okay, close up for this part so that you can see the bottle as I am talking. So Fernet started in Italy. This is made by Fratelli Branca Distillery in Milan. Interestingly enough, although this is an Italian beverage, most of the consumption of Fernet happens in Argentina. About 75% of Fernet's production goes straight to Argentina. And in Argentina, most of the consumption happens in the provinces of Cordoba and Buenos Aires. Fernet con Coca has been made popular really in Cordoba, Argentina. It's really interesting that an Italian-made drink has become Argentina's national alcoholic drink, right? Well, it's not that crazy if you think about it. A lot of Italians ended up in Argentina. I am mostly Italian, but I have, quite a bit of Spanish and French in me and a bunch of other, really small Mediterranean region in my ethnicity. So it's not that rare, right? However, it is rare because of the unusual sort of taste and the unusual sort of experience that you get with Fernet and what it was made for. So it was made popular a very long time ago as a digestif. Honestly, it was literally a shot that you would drink after a really heavy meal that would make you feel so much better. So really, it was sort of like a remedy if you think about it, and it kind of looks like jarabe. I mean, when I was a kid, my mom used to give me jarabe for my cough, and it really looked this color. I don't think it tastes bad, but again, I also don't think mate tastes bad, and again, I'm from Argentina, so as mate, I feel like Fernet is an acquired taste. And a lot of Argentinians will tell you that the more you drink it, the more you'll like it, especially in one night. So let me give you a few of the specs so that we are on the same page here. So Fernet Branca is an authentic Amaro, okay? So it is really like a bitter. It is made with over 27 herbs, and the most common ones are saffron and chamomile, but again, not that you can taste them. I mean, the beverage is actually pitch black, right? When I have made my friends here in the US tried Fernet for the first time a long time ago, they would tell me that it kind of tasted like licorice to them. I don't agree at all, because I actually hate licorice and I do love Fernet. Fernet Branca is the main brand of Fernet. However, there are other brands out there. I want to say there's at least 5. I have tried maybe a couple others. And when I first got to the US, it was really hard to get Fernet. Not to mention, in Argentina, Fernet is a very inexpensive sort of beverage. It's actually common to go to a bar and get Fernet, and it's sort of like a cheap way to get drunk. Well, in the US, this beautiful bottle is $35, and yes, it would be comparable perhaps to like a nice vodka. This is not necessarily like a shot style drink, the way that it's popular, right? The Fernet con Coca, not just a shot, but it's more of a mixed drink. And depending on the proportions that you use, which I will talk about here in a second, it will kind of go quickly. 39% alcohol. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for the weak sauces out here. And you guys, I'm telling you, it's not that I don't drink because she's so pure. I don't currently drink because I don't think my body can handle it. Seriously, as a teenager, honestly, as someone that maybe just graduated from high school, I could have so many shots and be just fine at the end of the night. And today, I can't even handle at all. So I really hope that I can make it through this video. Now for the fun part, I'm gonna show you how to make this, okay? And I'm gonna show you what I believe is the right way. And you don't need any measuring cups. You don't need any shakers or any mixers. Nothing at all, just your eyes and a good sense of what's going on. First of all, I have to thank my refrigerator for being so amazing. I have ice balls, perfect round ice balls that I will be using in my Fernet. People that know what they're talking about when it comes to drinks, they tend to think that you prepare your Fernet with 2 ice cubes, or in my case, 2 ice balls, for a better experience. Again, drinking is really a lot about the experience, and for you guys that I'm sure drink more than me, if you get, I have a huge pet peeve. If I can't drink wine out of a wine glass, the experience is ruined. If I have to drink wine out of a plastic cup, I just can't do it. So I'm not like, here like a bartender or any like alcoholic beverage guru, but I do want to have a good drink, right? My dad, who has been drinking Fernet for a long time, and he probably has one every day, he actually puts the glass in the freezer. And I think that's freaking genius because it keeps your beverage so cold throughout your enjoying experience. Great idea. In my case, I did not prepare for that, so 2 beautiful ice cube balls. Can I just tell you what not to do? Do not put the Fernet in the fridge. That's not a thing that we do. What you do put in the fridge is the Coke that goes with it. Okay, so let's talk about proportions as I am kind of getting ready to pour here. So I kind of feel like there's a lot of different opinions on proportions. I do believe that the correct proportion is somewhere between the 20% Fernet to 80% Coke, or 30% Fernet to 70% Coke. Now, I feel like it can go very, into criminal behavior, like if you want to do like a 90-10, or like into the other end of the spectrum where you're just pretty much drinking Coca-Cola. Oh, hi, Serge. Do you want Fernet, honey? People from Cordoba like to do a 50-50. I have gone to college with a couple people from Cordoba, and that's how they drink it. And actually, there's something really interesting about how they drink it. Somewhere along the time, Fernet became popular by drinking it out of a bottle of Coca-Cola. So you would get a 2-liter bottle of Coca-Cola, you would cut it, and then you would use the bottom of that bottle to mix your drink. To the point that these days you can find glasses that look like that, which I think is pretty genius in terms of a marketing perspective. Cordobeses, people from Cordoba, they call that Fernandito. And actually a lot of people call that the mixed drink of Fernet con Coca Fernando or Fernandito, to the point that somebody back in the day, I remember this as a teenager, came up with a bottle that already came with the Fernet and the Coke mixed up in a thing that you would just buy as a mixed drink. I don't know if it was very successful. I think the real deal is a little better. Okay, so for me, because I'm weak sauce, I'm gonna do a 25-75 just to be on the middle ground. I think it is the best way to do it. Again, I don't measure it, I just eye it. So, it could be a 20-80 or a 30-70, depending on my pouring skills at the time. All the components are ready for the Fernet con Coca, Fernet Coca-Cola. I have to tell you, I prefer the Coca-Cola that comes in cans. I just didn't have it. Also, the Mexican Coca-Cola, the one that comes in a glass bottle, is also preferred in my opinion, but this is all I got today, so it is what it is. So here we go. We are gonna pour the Fernet. This does not require any, special pouring. I want to say that is about right. I think that's about right. Argentinians out there, let me know what you think that is in terms of percentage. I want to say that's about 25%. Okay, Coca-Cola. You want it cold, you want it fresh. Also, you don't want a flat Coke. You just want a brand new one. And you just pour. And the trick here, I will tell you in 1 second. So you will start seeing this foam. I honestly feel that the foam could be better. I don't think that this is my best pour. And I don't think this is my best Fernet. I actually like a really thick foam. Again, preference. I don't think this is too bad. Let me show you kind of like the close-up of how this looks. You can smell it, you guys. You can smell the goodness. I just love the smell. Maybe it's nostalgic for me. Maybe this is why I'm doing these kinds of videos. You know, I did the mate review, now I'm doing Fernet, and believe me, I have a lot more planned. Maybe it's because I know what I'm talking about, so I feel a little bit more comfortable. You're not gonna see me do a dark and stormy because I wouldn't even know where to start, and I probably will fudge it up in 2 seconds. But Fernet is something that I'm used to. If it's too strong, people are gonna tell you, hey, boludo, it needs a little more Coke. Yeah, it happens. I am kind of one of those. If it's too much Fernet, you'll feel it immediately, okay? Also, this is not a beverage that you drink when you're on a diet. I know Americans like light beer, you know, feeling that they are kind of doing something good for themselves. If you're on a diet, just don't drink alcohol, okay? Because it's freaking ridiculous. But this one's definitely not one for dieting. I just had maybe about 60% of my bottle here of Coca-Cola, which is about, you know, 120 calories, and not to mention about 70% of added sugars. Not the healthiest drink. Let's stop yapping and let's test this out. Here we go. Cheers. That's about perfect, you guys. Again, this is not something you mix either. You don't like grab a little stir, you don't do anything, you literally just drink it as it is. Somehow you can taste both components. If you don't taste both components, then you definitely put a lot of Fernet, and that's when you go into like criminal behavior. I was reading some comments of a review. I'm actually gonna get a screenshot and I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna give credit to the guy because I thought it was the most hilarious thing I've ever read. So, you know. Guys, this is so delicious. I mean, it is noon right now, okay, and I'm drinking, and it's just so refreshing. It is a summer drink, but also a winter drink somehow, you know, because of the flavor. It tastes dark. It tastes sort of like a stout that has had some herbs added to it. It's very interesting. It sort of tastes candy-like one of those really bizarre candies, because it does have the sugar of the Coca-Cola. It's just too good. I'm not gonna lie. One more note here, because I don't want to forget. Please do not add any other crap to your Fernet con Coca. There is no need for limes or lemons or nothing. This is how you drink it. The American culture likes to add things to because of a better flavor or whatever, which I don't think it's a thing, you know? I have made empanadas and people have dipped empanadas in taco sauce, and I could not believe it. So it is like me as an Argentinian, you know, going to an American hosted party and bringing my chimichurri, and, you know, I want to add chimichurri to like your Thanksgiving turkey. You know, it's not something you do. Just buckle up for it, because you're in for a ride. I honestly hope you give this drink a try, and I really hope you let me know what you think. If there's some Argentinians in the house, I really hope you comment below and let me know how you drink Fernet. I'm dying to know. For me, what I remember growing up there were two kind of staple drinks, and I don't know if it's an era sort of thing or if it's maybe a location sort of thing, so let me know if things have changed in the last 15 years, but I feel like when I was younger, I used to drink Fernet con Coca and beer with Coca. I mean, you guys, pizza with a beer that has a little Coke in it. Oh my God, it's so good. Maybe I should do a video on that, like ways to mix your beer. I think it'd be really, really funny. And if you guys have some ideas for future videos or things that you want to know, maybe you want to learn about other Argentinian things, empanadas, chimichurri, asado, I'm all for it. I'm willing to try it all. I have made a promise that I will finish this so that you know that I actually enjoy it, even though I don't drink. And I'm sure I will be taking a nap by the time I post this video. Anyway, if you like what I do, consider liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video. Please turn on post notifications. You can follow me on social media. You can support me right here on Patreon, where I provide early access to most of my YouTube videos, including exclusive photo shoots with a lot of the items that I try on here in my channel. Yes, this is mainly a try on channel, a product review channel, but I'm branching out. I am bringing things in that I like, because like I like to say, this is my channel and I do whatever I want. And that does it. I really hope you have an amazing day. I will see you guys soon in another one. Let's finish this Fernet. This is gonna be bad news for me. And I'm gonna have a lot of burping. It's really good. I know this is gonna be a question. This is an Argentinian shirt. Not a Visa shirt, it's just the sponsorship has been wild, I guess, back in the day. This is from the Argentinian field hockey team, Las Leonas. You know, I played field hockey when I was young. Not that I was any great at it, but I just honestly really liked it. And I played all through high school, actually through middle school and high school. And I really liked it. Pretty cool gift. It was for one of my birthdays and I still have it. This shirt is, let's see, I got it when I was 18 for my 18th birthday, I believe. So it's 18 years old. Crazy, huh? I'll do it for the tube. I don't want to chug it though. I don't feel like that's gonna make me feel good. I think about like what I would do if I were back home and I'm drinking this, but everything that comes to mind is probably so old that nobody could relate, you know? I don't know, I would listen to some Bersuit Fergarabat. Is that still a thing? Is that still a band? Although, I have to be honest, my most favorite one was Catupecu Machu. I still listen to them, believe it or not. I listen to them on Spotify at the gym. Oh my God, how cool of a band. Epic. Los Piojos, is that still a thing? I don't know. Miranda, I actually love Miranda. Anybody likes Miranda these days? But again, I don't know anybody new, right? And no new music. I'm talking about like Argentinian rock that I used to listen to back in the day. This is freaking 18 years ago, okay? So, I mean, maybe it tells you how old I am and how long it's been since I've traveled back home. It's been a long time. You guys, this is taking me so long. I'm struggling and I feel like I need food. Somebody help me. I'm gonna try to read the label in Italian because this is what we do. Let's see. I fratelli Branca, I Solice proseguono l'originale formula di produzione. So that means that it's like the only original formula of production. You guys, I don't know much Italian. I think I'm winging it, but if you know Spanish, you kind of know Italian. Ne assicurano la alta qualità grazie al processo di trasformazione salta la genuinità degli ingredienti naturali e d'esoticità superbi fai aromi. Okay, this one's a little harder, but something about like thanks to the process of high quality and transformation of the genuine ingredients, natural genuine ingredients, that's why you get the superb aroma. Fernet Branca, if you're watching, let me know if I'm fudging this up. Okay, here are the ingredients according to them. Alcohol, infusi di sostanze vegetali, zucchero, aromi naturali. Doesn't tell you anything, to be honest with you. It pretty much tells you it's alcohol, some natural aromas, and some infusion of vegetable substance. Zucchero, what the heck is zucchero? This is why I don't drink. I really don't know how alcohol reviewers do this. If you are someone that is doing alcohol reviews and you're watching my video, how do you do it? I mean, maybe it is my weight. I don't know. Although I'm the heaviest I've ever been, especially because I've been building a lot of muscle, but like I'm at about like 118. I'm 5'2", pure muscle, you guys, like, seriously. But I cannot handle it. I cannot handle it. You guys, my sinuses are clearing up. This is pretty crazy. My cheeks are red. Thank God it is a weekend, you guys, and there's no working out today because there's no freaking way I can go to the gym. I can't do anything after this. Straight to the napping room. I don't even... What is a napping room? Straight to the napping room. Well, I mean, there you have it, you know. Oh my God, this is wild. I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this. Come here. Come here. He's right there. Serge, come here. You would think that I'm a lot of fun, you guys, but I'm not. I'm not a lot of fun at all. I barely have fun. This is the most fun I had in a long time. I don't know if I can do this. I really don't. This is gonna suck in 10 minutes. I can tell you this. I don't even want to sit down. This is gonna suck. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Hi, kitty. Kitty's here. Hi. Say hi, everybody. I want some Fernet. Mwah. Mwah. No more. I can't do it. Done. I mean, it was just a sip. Ooh. Jesus. That's all. I hope you were entertained. Mwah.